Good morning, Captain McCown, Lieutenant. I'm very sorry for arriving a few minutes late. I tried my best to get here earlier, but I caught up in traffic.
Oh, don't worry, Major Diaz. I appreciate your attempt at punctuality. How have you been? I hope the ride here wasn't dreadful.
It's been great, thank you. What about you? And please just call me Andrea.
I've been doing fine as well, thank you, Ernesto. Andrea, sorry. Now let's get down to business. Our nations share a common interest in securing our borders and combating terrorism. I believe collaborating is key to success.
Indeed, Captain, I am confident that we can cooperate and reach a negotiation agreement that will benefit both parties.
We have reviewed the proposed border security plan. I believe our primary concern is ensuring our borders are impenetrable to threats in terms of illegal immigration and drug trafficking. We must conduct this while minimizing any potential for conflict.
I agree. In our proposal, we have written down the key areas of cooperation and what we consider our non-negotiables. We do believe that defining the specifics of each terrain must be considered as a top priority, since there is a need for specialized training, equipment, and infrastructure that must be obviously tailored to the needs of the different terrains along the border. And we also believe that it is important to implement a community engagement program that addresses the root causes of migration and drug trafficking challenges. This, I believe, must be conducted in both countries.
Of course, I do agree that this is a great strategy and that it must be implemented. We have already compromised that we will do everything that's in our capacity to achieve this. On a more important note, we believe there are still some nuances in terms of the technological emphasis. We must implement surveillance technologies, including drones and advanced cameras, to ensure that we can cover a 24 real-time monitoring over the border. We believe that the financing of resources for this should be done on a 50-50 capacity.
I believe that we should reconsider this. The US has one of the best technologies in the world. Even if Mexico wanted to finance this technology, our country has spent more money in specialized training, equipment, and infrastructure in a broader level than the US. And we believe that in terms of cooperation, we should agree on a 80 to 20 capacity of financing.
We understand that, but it's still a great deal of financial responsibility upon us. We are aware of the importance of the community engagement program, yet it's still a financial expense that in part we will have to cover. We have still considered collaboration from Canada if the deal does not go through with Mexico. While we may not benefit from the infrastructure and military force, the government has issued a top priority the investment in top-tier technology.
We are aware of Canada's military forces and how they have spent years investing in top-tier border technology, but you are aware that a collaboration between Mexico and the US will be far more influential in terms of historical alliance and the shared resources of 4 years that we have conducted. What if we were able to agree on a 65 to 35 financial investment? We would still cover the whole training and infrastructure needed to fit all of the terrain's needs.
It is still a huge financial and technological responsibility upon us. I think that to leverage this in a way that could still be considered egalitarian and beneficial, do you think Mexico's government financed the cultural program for us to take a higher stake in the technology infrastructure?
Okay, yes, I think that that would work perfectly for us. If we agree, if we are all okay with that, then I think we can follow through with the negotiation. Would you like to have some dinner after we have signed all of the papers and everything?
For sure, I think that will be great. What about you, Lieutenant? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay,
Perfect. Thank
let's
you
get
very
to
much.
signing then.